Are you ready to ace your next Power BI interview and land your dream data role? Most candidates fail because they can't explain the why behind the how when it comes to DAX and data modeling. In this video, we will cover Power BI interview questions and answers, data analyst interview prep. Master your Power BI interview with these 30 essential questions and detailed explanations. In this video, we cover 30 comprehensive Power BI interview questions ranging from basic concepts to advanced DAX scenarios and performance optimization, designed to reflect the latest industry standards. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe for more data career prep and hit that notification bell. What is the primary difference between a star schema and a Snowflake schema in Power BI? Option A. Star schema uses only one table for all data. Option B. Snowflake schema normalizes dimension tables into multiple related tables. Option C. Star schema is slower for reporting than Snowflake schema. Option D. Snowflake schema is the only way to handle many-to-many relationships. The correct answer is B. In a star schema, dimension tables are denormalized, meaning each dimension is represented by a single table connected directly to the fact table. In a Snowflake schema, these dimension tables are normalized into multiple related tables, e.g., product to category to subcategory. While Snowflake saves storage space, star schema is generally preferred in Power BI for better performance and simplicity in DAX calculations because it reduces the number of joins required during query execution. Which DAX function would you use to ignore all filters applied to a specific table while maintaining filters on other tables? Option A, all. Option B, keep filters. Option C, remove filters. Option D, I'll accept. The correct answer is A. The all function returns all the rows in a table, or all the values in a column, ignoring any filters that might have been applied. When used within a calculate function, it acts as a filter modifier that removes the filter context from the specified target. Removefilters is a newer alias for all when used as a filter modifier. But all is the standard answer for returning the original table column values regardless of slicers. In Power Query, what is the effect of appending queries versus merging queries? Option A. Appending adds columns. Merging adds rows. Option B. Appending adds rows. Merging adds columns based on a join key. Option C. They are identical in functionality. Option D. Merging is only used for SQL databases. The correct answer is B. Appending is a union operation where you stack data from one table on top of another, adding rows, provided the column structures match. Merging is a join operation where you combine two tables horizontally, adding columns, based on a matching unique identifier or key. Understanding this distinction is crucial for shaping data correctly before it enters the model. Which feature in Power BI allows you to see the underlying data points of a specific visual element? Option A. Quick Insights. Option B. Drill Through. Option C. See Records, Drill Down. Option D. Tooltips. The correct answer is C. Power BI provides drill down to move through hierarchies and show data. See records to view the specific rows that make up a visual element. Drill through. Option B is different as it navigates the user to a completely different report page focused on that Specific data point. When implementing row-level security, RLS, where do you define the roles and where do you assign users to those roles? Option A. Both are done in Power BI Desktop. Option B. Both are done in Power BI Service. Option C. Define roles in Desktop. Assign users in Service. Option D. Define roles in Service. Assign users in Desktop. The correct answer is C. The logic for the security filters, DAX expressions, is defined in Power BI Desktop using the Manage Roles feature. However, you cannot add specific user emails, identities, to those roles until the report is published. User assignment is performed in the Power BI service under the security settings of the dataset. What is context transition in DAX? Option A. Moving from a star schema to a Snowflake schema. Option B. The transformation of row context into filter context using Calculate. Option C. Changing the data type of a column during a calculation. Option D. The process of refreshing a dataset in the service. The correct answer is B. Context transition occurs when a row context is transformed into a filter context. This most commonly happens when the calculate or calculatable functions are called within a row context, like in a calculated column or an iterative function like sumx. It tells Power BI to take the values of the current row and apply them as filters to the entire model. What is a major limitation of using direct query mode? Option A. Data is always 24 hours old. Option B. Certain DAX functions are restricted and performance depends on the source DB. Option C. You cannot use any visuals. Option D. It only works with Excel files. The correct answer is B. Direct query leaves the data in the source system and queries it in real time. Because the engine must translate DAX into the source's native language. Like SQL, complex DAX functions are often limited. Furthermore, if the source database is slow, the Power BI report performance will suffer accordingly. Which tool within Power BI Desktop helps identify which visuals are taking the longest to load? Option A. DAX Studio. Option B. Performance Analyzer. Option C. Query Editor. Option D. Tabular Editor. The correct answer is B. Performance Analyzer is a built-in tool that records the time taken for each visual to refresh. It breaks down the time into DAX query time, visual display time, and other, which includes waiting in a queue. This is the first stop for any developer looking to optimize a slow report. What does a many-to-many relationship with both cross-filter direction often lead to? Option A. Improved query performance. Option B. Ambiguity and unexpected data aggregation. Option C. Automatic creation of a bridge table. Option D. Faster data refreshes. The correct answer is B. While both direction, bidirectional filtering, seems convenient, it can cause circular dependencies and ambiguity in the model. If filters can flow in multiple paths between tables, Power BI may aggregate data in ways that don't make logical sense, leading to incorrect report figures. What is the difference between SUM and SUMX? Option A. SUMX can only be used on calculated columns. Option B. SUM is an aggregator. SUMX is an iterator that can perform row-level logic. Option C. Sum is faster for complex expressions. Option D. There is no difference. They are interchangeable. The correct answer is B. Sum is a standard aggregation function that operates on a single column. SUMX is an X function, or iterator. It takes a table as its first argument and evaluates an expression for each row of that table. Then sums the results. You use SUMX when you need to perform calculations at the row level, e.g., price * quantity, before summing them up. What is query folding in Power BI? Option A. Compressing the size of the PBIX file. Option B. The ability of Power Query to push transformations back to the source database as a single SQL query. Option C. Combining multiple CSV files into one folder. Option D. Hiding unused queries in the Power Query editor. The correct answer is B. Query folding is a performance optimization where the M engine converts the transformation steps into a single query statement, like SQL, and sends it to the source database. This allows the heavy lifting to be done by the database server rather than the Power BI engine, significantly speeding up data refreshes. What is the purpose of the Edit Interactions feature? Option A. To change the colors of a chart. Option B. To control whether a visual filters or highlights other visuals on the same page. Option C. To edit the DAX code behind a visual. Option D. To allow users to type data directly into a chart. The correct answer is B. By default, clicking a data point in one visual filters or highlights all other visuals on the page. Edit Interactions allows the report author to customize this behavior. For example, preventing a slicer from affecting a specific total cards or changing a highlight interaction into a filter interaction. What is a workspace in the Power BI service? Option A. A personal folder for storing Excel files. Option B. A collaborative environment for teams to publish and share reports datasets. Option C. A desktop application for building visuals. Option D. A database where Power BI stores raw data. The correct answer is B. Workspaces are containers for dashboards, reports, workbooks, and datasets. They are used for collaboration among colleagues. There are two types: My Workspace, personal, and workspaces, shared collaborative, the latter requiring a pro or premium license for sharing. What is a calculated column in Power BI? Option A. A column that exists only in the visual layer. Option B. A column added to a table using DAX that is calculated during data refresh and stored in the model. Option C. A column created using Power Query M language. Option D. A measure that is dragged into a table visual. The correct answer is B. Calculated columns are created using DAX and become part of the table structure. They are calculated during the data refresh process and consume memory, RAM. In contrast, measures are calculated on the fly based on the current filter context of the report. How does the calculate function work? Option A. It performs basic addition only. Option B. It evaluates an expression in a modified filter context. Option C. It is used to create new tables in Power Query. Option D. It deletes filters from the entire report. The correct answer is B. Calculate is the most powerful function in DAX. It takes an expression and any number of filters. It evaluates the expression by first applying the filters provided in its arguments, overriding or extending the existing filter context of the report. It is the only function that can initiate context transition. What is an on-premises data gateway used for? Option A. To speed up the internet connection for Power BI users. Option B. To act as a bridge between Power BI service and local data sources that are not on the cloud. Option C. To create a firewall for the Power BI desktop application. Option D. To host the Power BI mobile app. The correct answer is B. If your data is stored locally, like an on-site SQL server or a local Excel file, the Power BI service, which is in the cloud, cannot access it directly. The gateway acts as a secure bridge, allowing the service to refresh data from those on-premises sources. What is the M language primarily used for in Power BI? Option A. Creating visual effects. Option B. Defining security roles. Option C. Data transformation and cleaning in Power Query. Option D. Writing complex measures. The correct answer is C. M stands for data mashup. It is the functional language behind Power Query. While the UI allows you to click buttons to transform data, every step you take is actually writing M code in the background. It is highly optimized for ETL, extract, transform, load tasks. What is a slicer in Power BI? Option A. A tool to cut the data into different tables. Option B. An on-canvas visual filter that allows users to narrow down data. Option C. A way to delete unwanted rows from a dataset. Option D. A specialized DAX function for division. The correct answer is B. Slicers are a type of visual that provide a user-friendly way to filter the data shown in other visuals on a report page. They can be lists, drop-downs, date ranges, or buttons. What is bidirectional cross-filtering? Option A. Filtering two different reports at the same time. Option B. Allowing filters to flow in both directions across a relationship between tables. Option C. A way to merge two tables in Power Query. Option D. Refreshing the data twice a day. The correct answer is B. In a standard one-to-many relationship, filters flow from the one side dimension to the many side fact. Bidirectional filtering allows the many side to also filter the one side. While useful for specific scenarios, like many-to-many, it should be used sparingly as it can lead to performance issues and circular logic. What is the difference between a dashboard and a report in Power BI service? Option A. A report is a single page. A dashboard has multiple pages. Option B. Reports can have slicers. Dashboards are static high-level overviews often from multiple reports. Option C. Dashboards are created in desktop. Reports in service. Option D. There is no difference. They are different names for the same thing. The correct answer is B. Reports are created, mostly, in Power BI Desktop and contain multiple pages with interactive slicers and detailed data. Dashboards exist only in the Power BI service. They are a single-page canvas containing tiles pinned from various reports, offering a high-level executive summary. Dashboards do not have the same interactive slicing capabilities as reports. Which function would you use to create a virtual relationship between two unrelated tables in a measure? Option A, related. Option B, USE relationship. Option C, treat as. Option D, look up value. The correct answer is C. TREATAS is used to apply filters from one table to columns of another unrelated table, effectively creating a virtual relationship for the duration of that calculation. USERELATIONSHIP. Option B is used to activate an existing but inactive physical relationship. What is a factless fact table? Option A, a table with no rows. Option B, a fact table that contains only foreign keys and no numeric measures. Option C, a dimension table that behaves like a fact table. Option D, an empty table used for organizing measures. The correct answer is B. A factless fact table is used to record the occurrence of an event or the coverage of a condition, e.g., student attendance or product promotion events, where there is no specific quantity or amount to sum, only the fact that the event happened. You usually perform a count on these tables. How does high cardinality in a column affect Power BI performance? Option A, it improves compression and makes the file smaller. Option B, it reduces the effectiveness of the VertiPack engine's compression, leading to larger memory usage. Option C, it has no impact on performance. Option D, it makes DAX calculations run faster. The correct answer is B. Power BI uses an in-memory columnar database, VertiPack. It compresses data by looking for unique values. High cardinality means a column has many unique values, like a GUID or timestamp. These columns do not compress well, consume more RAM, and can slow down report interactivity. What is the difference between duplicate and reference in Power Query? Option A, duplicate creates an independent copy. Reference creates a dependency on the original query. Option B, reference is for Excel. Duplicate is for SQL. Option C, there is no difference. Option D, duplicate is only for tables. Reference is for columns. The correct answer is A. When you duplicate a query, you get a full copy of all the steps. Changes in the original do not affect the duplicate. When you reference a query, the new query uses the output of the original as its starting point. If you change a step in the original query, the referenced query will automatically reflect those changes. In DAX, what is the row context? Option A, the filters applied by slicers on the report page. Option B, the ability of the engine to look at the current row while iterating through a table. Option C, the physical location of the data in the database. Option D, a way to highlight rows in a table visual. The correct answer is B. Row context is the concept of the current row. It exists automatically in calculated columns and is created by iterator functions like sumx, filter, and averagex. Note: row context does not automatically filter other tables. For that, you need context transition. Calculate. What is the Power BI Premium capacity primarily used for? Option A: getting more colors in the visuals. Option B: dedicated resources for larger datasets, more frequent refreshes, and viewing reports without a pro license. Option C: downloading the desktop application for free. Option D: accessing more than 100 Excel files. The correct answer is B. Power BI Premium provides dedicated hardware resources. Capacity. For an organization, it allows for huge datasets, up to 400 gigabytes plus, 48 refreshes per day, and critically, it allows users with a free license to view reports hosted in that capacity, which is cost-effective for large enterprises. What is AI visuals in Power BI? Option A: visuals that write the report for you. Option B: specialized visuals like key influencers, Q&A, and decomposition tree that use machine learning. Option C: visuals that only work if you have a PhD in data science. Option D: animated icons that talk to the user. The correct answer is B. Power BI includes several AI-powered visuals. For example, Key Influencers analyzes your data to see what factors drive a specific metric. And the decomposition tree allows for ad hoc root cause analysis by breaking down a measure across multiple dimensions. How do you handle a circular dependency error in Power BI? Option A: restart the computer. Option B: ensure that two calculated columns or tables do not rely on each other's output. Option C: delete the entire model and start over. Option D: use the sum function instead of count. The correct answer is B. A circular dependency occurs when object A depends on object B, and object B depends on object A. This often happens with calculated columns or bidirectional relationships. To fix it, you must break the chain by using measures instead of columns or changing relationship directions. What is the model view used for in Power BI Desktop? Option A: to see the individual rows of data. Option B: to manage relationships between tables and set properties like formatting and folder organization. Option C: to create the actual charts and graphs. Option D: to write SQL queries. The correct answer is B. The model view, or diagram view, provides a visual representation of the tables and the relationships, joins, between them. It is used to set up the star schema, hide columns from report view, and organize measures into display folders. What does the HASONEVALUE function do? Option A: checks if the column contains the number 1. Option B: returns true when the context for a column has been filtered down to one unique value only. Option C: adds 1 to the final total. Option D: checks if the user has a Power BI license. The correct answer is B. HASONEVALUE is frequently used in DAX to handle total row logic. For instance, If you want a measure to show a specific calculation for individual products but stay blank or show a different message in the total row where multiple products are present, HASONEVALUE helps detect that context. That wraps up our top 30 Power BI interview questions. Remember, understanding the why behind these concepts is what truly separates a junior analyst from a senior developer. If you found this helpful, give the video a thumbs up and share it with someone preparing for their interview. For a complete bank of practice questions and detailed study guides, check out the full course link in the description below.